Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot. So today we're taking a look at doing a love reading. So obviously if you're not interested in love readings, then give this one a skip this time round, okay? We are looking at how do they feel about you. So we're taking a look at who this person is, how they feel about you, what it is that they are challenged by, and any actions that they are likely going to take towards you, okay? So let's get into this. Who is thinking about our collective at this point in time? Okay. Right, so you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So this could be, but it doesn't have to be, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Specifically more leaning towards Scorpio. Okay, because the Five of Cups is a Scorpio ruled card. I think it was Mars in Scorpio. But either way, Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. So this person is obviously somebody that you have had dealings with before, okay? So it's not a new person, it's not a new energy, because they are currently in this Five of Cups place, which isn't great. Okay, it is the place of regret, remorse, wishing that things could be different. The Five of Cups usually indicates the loss of a relationship, the loss of a friendship, and how someone is struggling to get over that particular ending. Okay, Five of Cups, it's someone moping. Okay, moping, and then considering how they can do things differently here with you with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is very practical energies. It's saying that this individual, that they are a practical person, but at the moment they're definitely struggling with their emotions. Okay, right, so let's take a deeper look into this energy and see if we can get any more useful information out of this for you. Who is this person, please? Can you tell us more about who this person is? The Three of Wands reversed. Okay, so the Three of Wands in the reverse position would imply that something here did not go according to plan. Okay, so they don't, I don't want to say they don't feel like they were given a fair chance, because for all I know, you probably gave this person many chances. But this energy is saying, in their opinion, they didn't get to achieve what they wanted to achieve in the situation with you. Okay, Three of Wands reversed, that's plans falling through. That's it can be quite sudden energy, so maybe there was a sudden cut-off here. The Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups with the Five of Swords. Okay, yeah, in this particular deck, the Five of Swords is disastrous energy. So this person, their plans for you or their plans with you was this here, Four of Wands and Ten of Cups. It could be a romantic situation for some, it could be a business situation for others. It's about reaching milestones in life, okay? Happiness, completion, contentment. It's very likely that this is actually someone who had romantic inclinations towards you. Okay, they were curious to see how far this situation or this connection would go, and then all of a sudden the connection is no more for whatever reason, and they're saying it was a total disaster, the whole thing was a shit show. Okay, with this Five of Swords. Can you tell us more about their emotions with the Five of Cups, please? The Four of Cups. Okay. They're recognizing that they were ungrateful to a large extent, that there is ungrateful energies here with the Four of Cups. It's not feeling happy with anything that was being offered or anything that was on offer. I mean, you can see here is literally this individual is offering this person a cup, and they're not even looking at it. So they didn't look at their blessings while they had their blessings, okay? And the blessing that they had was you. And they didn't appreciate that, okay? Four of Cups is discontentment, it's boredom, it's not looking at what you have, but being focused on what it is that you don't have, you know? And that's basically where this person's head was for the vast majority of the time that they knew you for. Their head was in a place of, oh, I've lost this, that, and the next. Instead of looking at what they could have, they were focused on what they didn't have. Okay, and it might have been materialistic as well, with the Ace of Pentacles being here. Okay, because that Ace of Pentacles comes before the Five of Cups, so they probably did put too much emphasis on status, material wealth, before emotions, feelings, and compassion for others. It's very, very possible. And that's why they're saying, yeah, the whole thing was a disaster, the whole thing was a shit show. Because I'm reading this energy as this person ended up losing everything, including losing you. And that's why their plans fell through here. Okay, how does this person feel about our collective that's resonating with this, please? How does this person feel? Eight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, yeah. They feel that they have to do whatever it takes here in order to correct the situation, okay? The Page of Pentacles can indicate an olive branch, a small offering that this person wants to give you as a token of their affections. It could be, ooh, yeah, you've got the Devil, the Two of Wands, and Judgment that's coming out. Yeah. How they feel, and you got the Devil coming out. Pretty damn obsessed. Pretty damn obsessed with having this new beginning with you here. It's all consuming, because that's to clarify the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a mental prison. So they feel totally consumed and distracted by getting things back on track with you. Two of Wands. Picking a new path, picking a new direction. Judgment. They're hoping that you're not going to come down too hard on them, with this Judgment being here. But they also fully understand why you don't want anything to do with them. It's like they understand your reasons behind that. Okay. What's this Page of Pentacles, please? What's this Page of Pentacles? There could have been some sort of childish behaviour here that was going on. Yeah, the Lovers off-centre with Justice off-centre. It's scattered energy. They feel that they didn't show up for you in the way that you needed them to, in the way that you wanted them to. Very unsupportive energies. They didn't support you. When you needed this person the most, they didn't support you. They either flat out ignored you and focused on their own shit in life. They definitely didn't make you a priority. Or they promised you that they were going to support you and let you down. But this is a total failure to do the right thing. It's like they had, and they know this because this is in their feelings, they had every opportunity to prove to you that they were going to be there for you. And they let you down every single step of the way. Acting very childish. What is it that they're challenged by? What are they challenged by? Oh, that was weird. Okay. So, again, just going by the energy of the deck on that shuffle there, they're hiding a lot. There's a lot that's going on with them that they don't want you to know about. Because when I just tried to shuffle that deck, I was struggling. I was struggling to get an effective shuffle on there. And it's almost like this person doesn't want you to uncover their secrets. You've got the Star here, Aquarius energy, and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a burden. It's a lot of responsibilities. So they're challenged by the fact that they are now no longer in a situation where they can just drop everything and invest in you. Because now this person has got a lot of responsibilities on the go. I'm hearing that they're juggling quite a lot of things at the same time here. Okay, could be to do with family, could be to do with work, could be a combination of all of that. Okay, but they're challenged by the fact that they're not going to get their wish fulfillment here. Okay, the Star with the Ten of Wands, and their wish fulfillment is you. And the reasons why they're not going to get their wish fulfillment is there's something else going on with this Ten of Wands that's stopping them. Let's take a closer look. There's that Ten of Wands. Thank you. The Eight of Wands. Chaos. They're saying my life is chaotic. My life is disastrous. I don't feel in charge or in control of my life. Six of Pentacles, but it's what I deserve. The Fool off center. Yeah, I didn't think that they were free to move. The Fool off center. Ten of Wands again, and the Star again, also off center. Yeah, there is no wish fulfillment here for this person. None. They're probably slipped into depression here with that Star coming out off center, with the Ten of Wands off center. But again, they acknowledge that the situation that they're in here with the Ten of Wands in the upright is a situation of their own making. Like, they acknowledge that. It's like they're saying, well, do you know what? I made this bed. I do have to lie in it, and I can't do anything about it now. You know, it's very dark energy. It's very depressive energy. It's like they're no fool. Okay, yes, they have acted foolishly. They know that they've acted foolishly, but they're no fool to believe that they can just undo everything that's happened here between you and them. Like, they're not that stupid. They're not that ignorant. Yes, they were ignorant in their behavior towards you, but they know that they can't undo it. They know that whatever this Ten of Wands is for them, that they're stuck with it. They're stuck with it. They're saying here that they've made a mistake. They've made a mistake with you, and that they are going to have to pay the price of that mistake for the rest of their lives. Do you know what I mean? It sounds really dark and depressed, doesn't it? The fact that they're like, yeah, I'm going to have to pay for that now for the rest of my life. It seems very extreme. So again, I do need to emphasize on the point of, I don't know who this person is. I don't know who you are, okay? I don't know your story. I don't know what this person did to you, what they put you through. I don't know any of that information. I'm not psychic. I'm an intuitive, okay? So don't take offense to anything that I'm saying in this read. The message is whatever the message comes out as. Whether you agree with it or not, that is the message. Okay. Maybe this was some serious situation that this person put you through, and where they quite rightfully do have to suffer the consequences of that for the rest of their life. Or maybe this person is being melodramatic. I don't know. Only you're going to know the answer to that one. Okay? Only you can be the judge of that one. But that's what they're saying here. I'm challenged by the fact that I did this, that and the next to you, and I now have to pay for doing that for the rest of my life. And with that justice coming out off centre as well, it indicates that they know exactly what it is that they've done to you. They know exactly what it was that led up to this situation now, where they're stuck in their head, obsessing over how they're going to fix things, if they can fix things with you. They know exactly the steps that took them to that point. And they're saying, okay, it is fair, but only to a certain extent, that I'm now going through all of this as a result of that. But by the same token, I do feel that it's a bit harsh. Okay. Again, that's not my opinion. I'm giving you their words here. Okay, it's not me that's saying it, so don't take it out on me, alright? Just be mindful of your comments. That's all I ask. What actions will this person likely take towards our collective, please? Whoa. I don't like that. I don't know if you heard how heavy that was then. But they actually fell from at the back of the deck. And that tells me that their actions towards you is likely going to be that they are going to try and rehash the past with you. Okay. The Page of Swords off centre with the Four of Pentacles off centre. Yeah. Page of Swords off centre can be a lie. Or a liar. And your Four of Pentacles off centre, that is somebody who has got very selfish reasons behind what they're doing. Can you tell us more about the Page of Swords off centre? It's like rehashing the past, trying to make out with you that things weren't that bad. That's how that's reading. And I didn't like the accompanying energy, as I already mentioned, when the cards fell out the way they did. I was like, oh, and I didn't even look at the cards. I was like, oh, I don't like that. So it feels to me that their actions towards you is a really crappy attempt at trying to rehash the past and rewrite history. They're trying to rewrite history. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah. They see you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. They see you chilling. They see you living your best life. They see you getting on with things. They see you being incredibly successful, very abundant, very grown, mature, easygoing. They see you with this beautiful life. They see how much you've grown. This is also the energy that you're going to have to stand firm in. When they do attempt to rewrite history, you're going to have to be incredibly strong within yourself. Okay? King of Wands and the Three of Cups, yeah. And again, they caught my attention because they started coming out of the deck in that manner. Rather than jumping, they moved. So this is still scattered energy. This person's definitely still attracted to you. Or if it's a business partner, they're still fantasizing, because the King of Wands off center is a fantasist. They're still fantasizing about working with you. You know, they're still fantasizing that there can be a reunion here with the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a celebration. It can be third-party interference. It can be, but it isn't always. It very likely will be, though, with the context, because the context is the King of Wands. So they might well have put far too much emphasis on instant gratification, or too much emphasis on sexual gratification. Either or. But they certainly didn't think something through in the past while they were doing it. They certainly didn't think through the consequences of what they were saying and of what they were doing. I'm also getting the message as well, with these two cards here, that they spoke ill of you behind your back, thinking that you'd never find out. But you did find out, didn't you? Because that's what caused this whole blow up in the first place. You did find out. And they never thought for a second that you'd find out. This energy is this person thought that they could play both sides of the fence. And they got caught. Because you cannot play both sides of the fence. And in their actions towards you, they are going to push it. They are going to push to have some type of reunion, reconciliation here with you. But it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy of theirs that they've never let go of. Coming up with some kind of a plan here. See how he's discussing this plan? with a cat, he's pointing to this map. He's like, yeah, we're going to do this, that, the next. So this individual's probably quite lonely as well then. Or they've become lonely over the past few months. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius energy. I mean, you could be any of these signs that I'm mentioning as well, okay? It doesn't have to be their sign. It could be your sign. And the Magician. Wheel of Fortune with the Magician as the overall energy that's going on here. They're going to try and find a way to make this situation between you two work to their favor. Is it manipulation or is it not manipulation? You be the judge of that one. Okay. What else for our collective here, please? And strangely enough, I'm feeling incredibly tired when I'm trying to do this read. But I felt fine before I started pulling these cards. But as I've been reading this, my energy has been getting drained really, really quickly. Really quickly. And there's something there where this person drains your energy. You've got the sacred scroll that's come out in the reversed position. Knowledge and ancient wisdom. In reverse is ignorance. Ignorance. This is an ignorant individual. They probably haven't grown. They probably haven't learned. And they're likely to repeat the same old mistakes. And again, it's someone trying to undo what has already taken place. But again, whatever you decide to do in this situation is completely up to you. I'm only reading the energy, okay? Right, let's uplift this room. And we're going to pull one of the cheeky decks. What else? For our collective, please. That savage cabbage wants to come out. What else? Thank you. It was, I don't know if you caught that then, but there was a jump on that one. This one's suffering from intrusive thoughts. I'm not feeling that that's your energy. I'm feeling that that's this other person's energy. Because if you remember in their feelings towards you, the Eight of Swords with the Devil, yeah, it's intrusive and obsessive thoughts. Oh look, here comes the head fuck hamster with his bag of intrusive thoughts. Ah, don't you just love this little fucker? What an arsehole. Hang on, you're the asshole. Unload the bag of thoughts, my friend. Bet it off yet. Ditch it. Don't carry that shit around. Find peace. You know you can. Yeah. This person acted like a total asshole. Man or women, doesn't matter. They acted like a total asshole. And now they're struggling to find peace. They can't find peace in their life at all. Whatever they've done to you, whatever they've put you through, it's playing out on a loop in their head. It's like their own private little hell, you know? It's vile. Like, there's energy, I'm not going to lie, it's vile. And I'm struggling to find the words for it. So this is someone who put you through hell. And now they have to live the rest of their life in their own fucking head, in their own private little hell. Ain't that some shit? And the savage cabbage. Oh, honey, you're a hot mess. Sometimes you need a telling off from the cabbage. What's going on in your shit show of a life right now? Firstly, launch a self-care protocol. Organise and plan. Be gentle with yourself. Ask for support. Prioritise changes that need to be put in place to bring joy and peace. Make space for laughter. Reignite your passions and exude love. Yeah. So for you guys, everything that you do it from a place of love. Make yourself a priority, okay? Make your loved ones a priority. Try and create more joy and peace in your own life. And be grateful that you're not this person. It's the age-old saying of, well, you know, it could be a lot worse. You could be them, you know? So whatever this idiot did to you, you might have been thinking all this time that they've gotten away with it. And they might have done, you know, legally, possibly, especially with justice off centre, yes. They legally might well have gotten away with doing something. But in their own head, it's eternal torment. It's a prison in their own head that they cannot escape from. Okay. Right, so for your charms, you've got number 5. Number 5. 5 can be change, but it could also be like the 5th house, which would be the house of Leo. So children, creativity, good fortune, showmanship. Emphasis on the children and creativity. So that's what you're needing to make a priority, if that part of the message resonates for you. Oh, just had to take a break there to sneeze. And for everyone else, 5 is going to be about the change. I'm sorry, I can't stop sneezing. you can hear it in my voice every time I come back on again. Hay fever with the seasons changing. Gets me every year. It's always in the autumn time as well. I'm fine with the summer stuff, that the summer pollen, but when it comes down to the different pollen in the autumn, that's the one that gets me. Watery eyes. Okay, yeah, 5, change. This situation, it was responsible for a lot of intense change for you. It's almost as if you had to change everything about your life and all of your plans for the future because this individual doing whatever it was that they did to you. You had to go through this death rebirth process. You had to completely reinvent yourself because of the trauma that this individual induced or introduced into your life. You've got Sagittarius emblem that's coming out. You could be a Sagittarius, they could be a Sagittarius. That could be in someone's Venus, moon, or rising also, but emphasis on Venus. Okay. You have the seashell. In fact, you have 2 seashells. You've got you've got a starfish, and then you've got the actual seashell. Okay, so emphasis on coastal areas. You might have moved away to go live on the coast somewhere, or this person lives on the coast. Okay, but there is strong coastal energies here. Where that's not resonating, then it's suggesting that a trip to a beach someplace could be very, very healing for you. Now, here's the interesting thing is you've got a branch with the bird and a flower on there. It's very, very cute. Okay. That indicates messages coming in towards you, probably from this individual. Okay. Normally, this particular charm indicates good luck, friendship, harmony, receiving help from others. So you might want to consider reaching out to friends and trustworthy individuals and asking them for some help, okay, at this time. Because this, with the 5s and then the context of this read, it could be a very triggering person. Okay, so do consider reaching out to loved ones and asking them for help. Again, where that's not your message, then it indicates that good news is coming in towards you. Okay. You have a snowflake, which obviously we are very rapidly approaching winter. This person could reach out and contact you during this winter time. Okay, so sort of closer to the end of November, beginning of December. I'm not feeling as far away as January. Okay, if this person does manage to reach out to you, it's definitely going to be before the end of December. No, it's not going to be after that. This could also indicate that either you or they have a birthday that's coming up in the winter. So that would place them as like a late season Sagittarius, a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. Or you could be any of those signs, okay? And then you have the flower. I think this one's a daisy. Okay. That indicates someone opening up to you, demonstrating some sort of growth. I feel that this is also saying that you must never forget how much you yourself have also grown. Okay. I'm hearing daisy chain. Now, I don't know if someone's name is Daisy or if someone's got a pet or something called Daisy, but this, when I saw this, I immediately thought of daisy chain and how I know kids don't do it so much these days because they've got access to technology and stuff, but certainly when we were younger, back in my day, all those kids used to sit in the grassy fields making daisy chains, right? I don't know how that's relevant to someone, but it is coming through for someone. Okay, there's a message of daisy chain, and of course, especially the little girls as well, that they would make daisy chain bracelets for their best friend, you know. So yeah, there's something to do with that here as well. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful to someone. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. If you feel that you're needing a private reading with me, then my website to place your booking is phoenixkeiatarot.com. There should be a link for that in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.